RAF Metheringham has a small museum, and I was working with the education team to try and bring in new audiences. And the Sandford Award for Informal Learning was a project that I'd heard about and applied for it, and we got the money, and that helped us to engage with a new audience. So I thought about which audiences we wanted to engage with, and the support group of young autistic adults and their carers came to mind. It all started really with some training I had from the Sandford Award, and we were given an iPad, and therefore we were given some training on how to use the iPad, and on there was something called iMovie, and I immediately thought it would be good to try and engage with a group that I knew about, an autistic group, with knowing about their interest in technology. I thought it would be nice to link up with them so they could have a chance to use the iPad and learn as much as I did from it. The group came to RAF Metheringham. They looked around the museum just to get an idea of what it was like there, because a lot of them hadn't been before.
We saw a load of old war stuff to do with the war, including a Dakota plane. There's some old trenches and an old Anderson shelter, and some other stuff like that to do with World War II.
We made a short video using I think it's an iPad, which I'd never used before, so I was taught a bit how to use it and add sounds to it. Yeah.
Most of us just took pictures. Some of us made videos. I was one of those that took pictures and put some captions to them.
I decided to make my video in black and white to capture the history of it and to make it more somber feeling, as many people will find that more emotive than in colour, and it's a more powerful message.
Well, I've never done anything like that before, so it was something new for me to get involved in, and I've learnt a new skill, so that's been beneficial to me.
We got to meet with a group who could also help us from other aspects as well. Because they were able to come on site, they could look at our museum from an autistic point of view.
Some people don't like bright lights and that, and others it's the noise.
Things like lights and just the direction going round it. Those are things that most people will overlook. But put an actual autistic person in there, we will be able to help with things like that.
Without the sale money and without the sale iPad and the training, this project couldn't have happened, because we wouldn't have had the equipment, we wouldn't have had the money to help the group to get to our our site, which is in the middle of nowhere.
I think it's good to get involved in stuff like this because it's about preserving history, and it's also a good way of getting back in touch with that side of things.
It's just great experience, and it's just good to have something that you can say, we did this, we were involved in this, and we're part of the community, really.
So it's had a number of different good aspects, monetary-wise, skills-wise, and also from a museum learning from what the sensory overload that we hadn't realised was there for autistic people.